Oh, oh. Alexa, play music. That sounds like world music.
Sure. Playing songs like Orinoco Flow by Amy.
Orinoco Flow by Amy. Okay, everybody, we're gonna do a quick little doodle here, freestyle doodle. If anybody has any suggestions, let me hear them. And if you want to have a little dude, you can just donate a buck, and that's it. A little buck, tiny little buck, and you get a little dude. That's a compilation. That's a work in progress. We're listening to Enya, it looks like, here on the cast. Let me get some water. Yum, delicious water. I got water in my pocket, and the other one's giving a high five. What's up, One Way DJ? What's up, Dominic? What's up, everybody? What's up? 86. What's up? Good to see you all. Didn't know I was going to do this. Just decided to pop on in. I got about an hour to kill and bomb. I'm looking for my headphones. I need some pair of headphones here in order to kind of veg out in the appropriate way that I need to go, and then I'm going to get things cooking. One Way DJs on the lines. I hope your friend has reconsidered their unsubscription, but here I am trying to get people to subscribe. If anybody would like to subscribe to the channel and they haven't, here's a great opportunity to do that. Some people would say that this doodle stream is the essence of this channel. At least the streams on the channel. The doodle stream is kind of doodle streams are kind of like the pace delivers these swans. Got the new, thank you for the poo. I got a poo, baby. Alley Cat, what's up? Was really cool to hear your voice behind the cam and see some of the camera work you were doing over there in the Las Vegas. It's really cool. It's always really interesting to hear the reality, and of course I hope to meet you one day. That would be amazing. No rush, no pressure. Obviously I get stage fright, so if I had the honor to interact with the Alley Cat, I would probably shiver in my timbers. So I don't know if I could even handle it, but it would be worth giving it a shot. I'd have to use Blake as a buffer, and that goes for everybody. You know, interacting IRL is so different than having the command of a stream like I got going on here. And I'm trying out these new mics again still. So obviously if it sounds weird or it sounds odd and you don't like it, well, please let me know. If it doesn't sound good, compare it to, like, you know, a month ago. You know, if you think back a month, and you think, what was this guy sounding like a month ago? That's what I want you to think of, so that I can, hold on, I'm pulling up something here that I can, that way I'm going to have to listen to it as well, because I have to have a barometer. Here we go. I have to have a barometer myself. Dude, Ali is out here slaying. Dude, it's an Alley Cat Summer. It's an Alley Cat Summer if I've ever been a part of one. But yeah, it was kind of cool to hear that you were out there, and it was kind of cool to see the work that you were able to accomplish out there. I wasn't positive I could or couldn't get out to the Baja Blake experience out there in Vegas, but you know, I always leave those doors open, but you know, life obviously got in my way and I couldn't make it happen. So One day I will get out there, though. I will be through Vegas on Saturday. For those of you who are following along, we'll be driving through Vegas, which is not the same as hanging out in Baja Blaken in Vegas, but it is something. But yes, definitely one day. And Suzanne Bruce, hopefully, if everybody's around tomorrow, that's correct, Allie, and it's in the name right there. That is really nice of you to put that out there. And Suzanne is going live tomorrow. So if anybody hasn't subbed to Suzanne, we have a live coming out 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 a.m. Pacific. I might be in a meeting at that time, but I'll try to catch it. I'll pull it up on my phone and be real rude like it. And make it happen. How about that? These are the silly little guys that we've come to know. Dude, smash likes. Oh, they disappeared as soon as we acknowledge them. Isn't it funny? Beak walk. What's up? Alfredo has hacked my followers. That is really appreciated. I did not want some, hackable followers around me anyways, Alfredo. I really do appreciate that. Because if I had hackable followers around me, oh, no. I don't need that. I don't need hackable followers around me. Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's get it going. What are we feeling this week? What are we feeling? What's our theme today? What's our theme? I lost my pen. I gotta find another pen? What the heck? Already? I have to find another pen? I'm literally 2 minutes into this freaking stream and I have to find another pen. I'm discombobulated. I'm here for the discombobulation. I'm here for the major discombobulation. What's our theme today, guys? Summer. Hell yeah. Summer bummer. Oh no, Alfredo. No, it says you're already subscribed. I gotta poo. Oh no, Alfredo has, guys, please check your, what's up, Crisp? Please check your subscribe because it's possible that Alfredo has hacked your button. Oh, I found my pen. It was just sitting over here. It's possible that Alfredo has hacked the button and it's making it look like you are subscribed and you're not actually subscribed. So make sure that you are subscribed or else things are going to get weird around here. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, we are going to get to 10 likes here real quick. We're almost at 10 likes. And let's go ahead and let's just personify a wave real quick. We're going to have like one of these big old waves. Ooh, I got a poo, 86, JB. I got a poo. Of course, it's got to be a mean wave. 86 JB says, I got a poo. Now we're talking. We're getting poo mode, guys. I'm hoping to go back to I'm going back to Montana this week. Yeah, this is maybe an adult themed wave here. This wave is for the boys. Okay. Oh boy. Did I just get canceled? Please don't, guys. Please don't. Dude, that does not look like a wave at all. I mussed it. I scuffed it. Yo, I gotta poo. Hell yeah! I live in a post-cancel society! Smash that like! Guys, I went surfing this weekend. It wasn't very good, but I did go. This is what I looked like. I can never be canceled again! Triangle waves. The heck? I'm gonna need some help here. What is a triangle wave? Real quick. Cancel me if you will. Cancel me if you might. This is me catching a wave. Ah, I'm upside down. I did not, Jay. Oh, yes, like this. Hell yeah. Nope, I was in Dockweiler Beach, a very popular one for people that go and barbecue and what else do they do down there? They park. 2 people got stuck in the sand. Sandcastle time. Oh, 86 is making a really good point here. Hell yeah, Daniel's dropping props to Alley Cat. Great job in Vegas. The dark web. Just kidding. I've never been on the dark web, and I'm too scared to go there because I have an addictive personality, and I feel like if I went on the dark web, I would never come back to the bright web. I would just stay down there in the well. This is like a little sandcastle. I made it. I made this sandcastle for you. Yo, Fortnite nerd. No longer. Hello. Alley Cat has the jokes now. Yeah, I actually spend most of my, believe it or not, I spend most of my time on the internet at night, which is crazy to think about. Just kidding. You wait. We got a hand reveal from Alley Cat? No. That didn't happen. We got a hand reveal? No. That did not happen. An IRL hand review. No, here's what Alley Cat's hand looks like. No offense, Alley Cat, if this does not look like your hand, please do not get offended. It's starting off really good. This is what Alley Cat's hand looks like. Oh no, I messed it up. Whoops. You're lucky I can't draw realism, or else this would look hella like Alley Cat's hand. What's in Alley Cat's hand right now? Oh yeah! We got 10 freaking likes. Hello, 10 likes. We got it. We got him. You in a cricket? No way. Daniel. Oh, it might be 3 weeks. Because I'm heading out of town this weekend. This is Alley Cat's hand. And Alley Cat's hand, in Alley Cat's hand, is, you'll never believe it. You'll never believe it. But Daniel, yeah, I'm heading out of town this weekend, trying my chances with Montana again. So I will probably not be at the Boulevard this weekend. Here we go. This is amazing. You're going to love this, guys. In Alley Cat's hand is a frickin' egg beater. Does this look like an egg beater? Dripping with cake batter. Dang. Now that's delicious. We cooking. Dude, Istanbul was Constantinople, you know? Crispy cricket. Was it good? Damn, I want to try crispy cricket. Okay, everybody, welcome to the stream. We got crispy crickets. Crispy crickets on the menu, everybody. Crispy cricket on the menu. This is Alley Cat's lunch. Right here for you. Dude, I haven't colored a single thing today. Cricket. Nobody's business but the toes. Oh, they claimed you didn't eat it, Alley Cat. Yum, 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 yum. Give me that cricket omelet. Yum, yum. And this cricket is holding a sign that says, please don't eat me. Because you know crickets are always getting eaten by everybody. Not just alley cats. No. House cats, river cats, pole cats. Everyone's trying to get a piece of these crispy little critters that we call crickets. Jiminy Cricket. Oh yeah, we're talking about crispy. Hey, what's up, Cook with me? Hey, check this out, Cook. We just made a little egg beater batter. No, Fresh, you're kidding me. Are we going viral? Dude, Crispy's calling him out. Crispy went down smooth. Crispy's going down smooth. I'm gonna eat you. Sorry, I'm gonna grab this microphone off me first, real quick. Smash that flavored Dorito flavored cricket. Whoa, we're all having a magnitude of growth. Let's get it, guys. Let's get some growth going here. You guys think we can get some growth going on here? What do you think is the key to growth? Can you guys all chime in here in the chat and let me know what you think the key to growth is? Because I'm trying to grow quality subs. Girl in the spider's web. That's Charlotte's web. Yo, Swag and Dragon. Draw a booger cartoon? You got it. Wait, Freshly? What? Fan interaction? What's that mean? Daddy chill. Yeah, I had to put down the mic. We're gonna draw a booger cartoon here. You mean to say that I'm pushing Blake to do things that he wasn't or that like he saw that it seemed to be like doing good for me, so he thought like, hey, maybe I'll do a little bit of that. Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure, but should I do more fan interaction? Guys, let me interact with the fans, please. Can I please just interact a little bit with the fans, please? IRL people or in the chat? Because I'm all about trying to interact with everybody. Dude, I'm going to go up, up, up by being myself, brothers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Call it a night. This is a booger. I think you're right. I think he didn't do a lot of the people interaction. I think he focused all his energy on the cast, which is good. I think it's good that he focuses his energy on the cast. Actually, that's one thing that I learned from him was, focus on this cast. This cast is what makes it happen. But at the same time, where'd my colored pencils go? That's what I'm asking myself. At the same time, what does the cast want? That's important, right? Do you like art? Yeah, I love art, Pain. I don't know if I have like good taste in art, but I love art. And I'm always trying to produce more art for my friends and my family and the people that I call friends and family. Pain Auto is really good at art. Hell yeah. Do you have any art on your channel? The Pain Auto art channel? Because if so, I'd be willing to check it out. I'm always looking at... if you guys follow me on Threads, which I don't know if a lot of people are on this Threads app, I'm always resharing art that I like. Awkward cringe moments. Yeah, he was the best. I love that stuff. I'm really looking forward to getting back out there on the... What's up, Prism Films? I'm really interested in getting back out there on the Boulevard, doing some more IRL interactions. Ah, dang. We'll get them. Yeah. Yeah, Prism, I love art and it is not profitable here either. Same, my man. Alley Cat, I think I'm doing okay. Oh, Suzanne, yeah, that was so much fun to bring you guys along for that stuff. So that's the thing that I hope that everybody, it's, I think it's confusing for people who are maybe not, who don't stick around long enough to kind of get the vibe. The vibe is that I'm going to do a variety of different things, and sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's not going to work. You know, some people don't like it when I put a mousetrap on my tongue. I totally understand that. Some people think that it's like, you know, just like some of the people on Blake streams, they think like, oh, you crashing out, you're falling off. But it's kind of fun stuff to do, right? Like we're just doing what is fun. And I'll admit, I'd rather not be putting a mousetrap on my tongue either. Don't get me wrong. I would definitely rather just be sitting here on my desk and doing art, but it's not like I don't love doing everything. Dude, Paint Auto, just so you know, sometimes I go out to Hollywood Boulevard and like put baked beans down my pants. So don't be surprised if one day you see me yelling and asking weird questions to people out in public. Falling off to have fun, absolutely. Doodle merch. I got to figure that out. I do want to figure that out. Auction off the art? I probably should one day. T-shirt transfer. I should do that, Suzanne. Yeah, that would be tight, comic book art. And by the way, Payne, a lot of these people in the chat are so kind and so supportive and so dope. Hell yeah, Suzanne. I love it. Oh, yes, that's right, Prism. I do remember that. I haven't even put that on the... I haven't even clipped that yet. But I'm just trying to have fun, you know what I'm saying? We're really Payne. I'll tell you, this channel in a nutshell is just about good vibes and having a good time. If you scroll through my shorts, for the most part, there's nothing mean-spirited there. For the most part, there's nothing terribly negative there. Yeah, I have my days. I have my days. But I try to be mostly a comedy channel. But there are days. Sometimes people will catch me in my feels, you know. Try not to spread that too hard because people come to the internet to escape the reality of their lives. But yeah, that is right, Prism. We all have our days. And so I do my best to try to spread a little bit of joy. There are tough times all around us, and there's more to come. And I think, if I'm understanding it correctly, everybody needs a little break every once in a while. So as a creator, as a comedian, as an artist, as an entertainer, it is not our obligation, but it is sort of our duty to kind of bring elements of joy into the world. And I try my best to make that a purpose of this entire fiasco. It's not a money-making scheme. Obviously, it's not particularly lucrative. And Suzanne, I have started my list. I'm going to start putting up like Amazon links and things like that. I've started writing it out. I actually wrote it all out, specs for a computer, and then it didn't save in my profile, so I gave up on that immediately. But you guys know what I'm saying? Yeah, Payne, put some art on your channel. I'd love to see it. Some days I'm doodling, other days I'm working as a security guard, back to Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame. You're absolutely right, Ellie. the wide dynamic range. And I might be on my bike tomorrow. Prism likes making AI videos, so people hate them. Hell yeah. It's a weird time to be an artist, though, because some people will be upset because you're not an advocate or an activist. And my philosophy, if you're looking for a life philosophy and how art can affect that, my philosophy is try to just be a good person. So if you start to interact with me on a personal level, I hope to be a good person. And then that bleeds into the art. And again, it's kind of an entertainer. It's more of an entertainment platform than it is art. I know people that are, they are really great at sociology and politics and understanding all the greater implications of world issues. I'm not that person. I don't know jack squat about anything. And that's just because I am, what do they call that? Not a smart guy. So I let other people do the heavy lifting on that. I'm just here to bring good vibes and doodles and mouse traps on my nipples and onions in my belly. Wienerphil. What? Dude, Alfredo says, you did a great job filling up that crack on one of them tiles. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun to make stuff. Hell yeah, Payne, go ahead, make some art, upload it. You would do stuff for the president. Write them or call and ask. Why not? Maybe I will do stuff for the president. Whoa. That's absolutely right, Ellie Cat. I think because also one step towards understanding is building the bridge between people. And part of me likes to be a facilitator of conversations. You guys will see me have those conversations. There's a couple tough conversations to have, out there on the street, Hollywood Boulevard. They don't all turn into hunky-dories, but I think at the end of the day, I try to bridge a gap rather than create a bigger one. And I don't know if that's always possible. Promotions and ads you were interested in. Gems would do Facebook. Oh yeah, that would be tight. That would be so cool if she would do that on the Boulevard. I think that'd be pretty cool. Gems is a good example of a YouTuber trying to figure out, what they're doing. I think she loves the clown stuff, but then also doesn't want to only be the clown stuff. And then is kind of trapped because people think like she's a circus clown or, juggling and all this other stuff. And she's like, no, I just like face paint, man. I like horror films, face painting. But she's good at face painting and she can get better by doing more. And I wish she would face paint me. I love that she's face painting the fellas out there on the boulevard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because if she turns into one of those made for kids channels, it starts to be very limited. I don't know, Allie, but I think she's on TikTok. I just saw her posting to her Instagram asking, I guess she does other types of videos, tutorials maybe? I don't know, actually. I think she has no makeup on her face in a lot of her videos on TikTok, maybe. But I will also apologize. I don't really know. 86 is back. Gem store. Oh, like the diamonds? Dude, all I know is that I actually don't know anything about gems. I don't know anything about gems. I don't know anything about Hollywood Stream Sniper. I don't really know anything about Dang Fricker other than he's Blake's childhood chum. I mean, I'm getting to know them all better now. The only person I know pretty well IRL is Blake. Rhinestone Cowboy. Gotta feed those dogs. I'm gonna walk the dog later tonight. Probably won't do a stream on it, but definitely will have to walk that dog. So I wanted to get a stream in here real quick because I haven't done a doodle stream in a while. And someone had mentioned it the other day. They said, hey, yo, when are you doing a doodle stream next? And I said, yo, Sunday probably. And guess what? I ended up going to a show on Sunday yesterday. So I couldn't do a doodle stream. Surfed in the morning, got really exhausted, came home, did a little housework, went to a rock and roll show, and then went to bed. Blue water. Yeah, and I know that, like, as far as I can tell, Gems and Hollywood Stream Sniper are really genuinely good people. So I feel good about spending time around them, and they're collaborative. What I really like about the crew that we have right now is this like collaboration going on. I've always worked with Blake. You guys could go back years. Oh yeah, Suzanne, that's right. You could go back years and you'll see me pop up in a Blake video here and there. We didn't collaborate much on videos, but if you actually go back and wanted to look at do you remember when Blake would do his bad interview show? I was actually the very first guest on Blake's bad interview show. And it was an improvised like sketch that we did. We did an improv sketch. He was at the theater that we used to hang out at. And I showed up one day and he was just up there making a video. And I interrupted the video that he was going to make. And he turned it into the very first episode of Blake's Bad Show. So if you wanted to go back, I don't know, probably it had to be at least 5 years, if not 6 years at this point. You'll see a young me and a young Blake Rozier doing Blake's Bad Show. And even before that, guys, no, Ali, long before that. I've known Blake for now 10 years, probably. At least 10 years, probably 15 years. We met in an improv theater in Westwood, California. I love hanging out with Hollywood Stream Sniper. I've hung out with him a couple times, and we have ended up streaming. But we did a bunch of we just rode our bikes. I love that he loves bikes. It's really cool that he loves bikes and he likes biking. We have the same bike, so he's an LA native, which is fascinating for me. No Kev post says. Who's Mr. Chorizo, please? Auctioning used socks from home? Yeah, it's kind of funny how that goes, huh? You find people through the other people. Yeah, Blake has always wanted a good, solid stream crew. And, you know, it's hard to do it with the frequency that Blake wants to do it. It's really hard. It takes someone who has no other job or obligations. I have a day job. I have other jobs. He has other things that he does too, but it's a little more flexible that way. And I don't know if I ever want this to be my day job. I mean, obviously, like there's a certain allure to being like, oh yeah, my primary income is streaming or video content or whatever. But at the same time, there's an obligation that comes into play there that you have to now that's your thing. And I can definitely see it becoming less exciting and enthusiastic for me. He's going mega viral. Yeah, it's so cool. His consistency is so great. It looks like Kevin is not able to stream today. I don't know where he's moving into. I don't know where he's moving or where he's moving from or where he's moving to. Is he moving back to Los Angeles? Is he living in Portland now? Is he moving to Baton Rouge, Louisiana? Where's little Kev Yellow moving back to? And I actually don't know Kevin that well at all. I know him through Blake as well. When Blake and he were roommates, I went out with them a couple times. And that was it. I think I like Kev. Kev's on a different level as well. These streamers, guys, these streamers are something else sometimes. And eventually I'll be one of them. When they say these streamers, they'll mean me. They'll say Down on the Well is one of those guys. And then you all can be like, I knew him when he was just some guy putting chili in his pants out on Hollywood Boulevard. Wouldn't that be something? I'm going to do a mustache instead of a instead of dealing with lips. I'm going to put a mustache, and it's going to be a handlebar mustache. Yo, Jennifer Half, what's up? Thank you. Here you go. Let's drop Jennifer Half in the chat, everybody. Thank you very much. Let's drop a cool little... Wow, we're running out of space. This is so awesome. Let's drop some half doodles here for Jennifer Half. Inspired by that little sunflower. This one's for Jennifer Half. Thank you very much, Jennifer Half. I appreciate that. That's so cool. You came in here, dropped the little buckaroonies, couple buckaroonies. Me? Let's see here. Dax Flame? No, a famous streamer that I've met? Famous streamer. I don't know. Blake. Let's see here. Who else streams that I would have met? I'm not really in that scene, to be honest. So, who did I meet? Who have I met that is unrelated to this group? That I actually met through... Oh, well, I met Ninja once. I used to work at a it's a YouTube company, a company that manages YouTubers, and I met Ninja once because we were managing part of his channel. And I didn't know at the time because we were managing Tifu as well. Do you guys know this Tifu character? But it didn't impact me because I didn't have a clue who these folks were really. Like they didn't, I knew they were big streamers, big YouTubers, but I did not know who they, I mean, I met Shirley's outside of like Blake as well. I met Shirley's at a little like social hour that was being put on by this stuff. And Shirley's was pretty big at that time as well. Not compared to Tifu and Ninja. This is a little outside of school, but we almost got sued by PewDiePie. Not me, but the company I was working at. So we got a really a really big cease and desist letter from PewDiePie. I've met here we go. The absolute biggest YouTube personality I've ever met was Cocomelon, the guy who makes Cocomelon. So I know that's not impressive to anybody, but so the best, my favorite YouTube streamer that I've ever met, our friend, you know him, you love him, Blake Rozier. Everybody else pales in comparison. Grad school in Germany. That's nice. Stockholm. I have that syndrome. Social media influencers. So I'm trying to think of like who else I could have met. Oh yeah, Blake is tops, guys, and that's not even an act. Blake is like a real deal nice guy in real life. I enjoy hanging out with him. I enjoy spending time with him. I enjoy spending time with him outside of streaming. In fact, sometimes his obsession with streaming is too much. So, you know, sometimes I gotta stop streaming because I'd be like, dude, can we just hang out and not stream? It used to be like that with his videos too. You know, we'd be trying to hang out and he'd be like, you guys want to just shoot a video? You know, we could hang out and do nothing or, you know, play video games or whatever, or we could shoot a video for our channel. Do you guys know, let's see here, when was it? This was probably 4 years ago. El Claudio, our friend El Claudio, and I and Blake were in a video. Yeah, his mom's great. His mom's super great. Where we are probably 2023, maybe 2022, maybe 2021. We're in Blake's apartment. This is archive stuff, guys. You got to go back to find us in there. We're blending up objects in his living room. Yeah, and he shares. He's very generous. He's very generous when it comes to like, you know, y'all. I mean, you all have free will, so you can do obviously whatever you want. But like without Blake, a lot of you don't ever find out about me. And the fact that I could be theoretically hanging out with Blake on the Hollywood Boulevard, and we could both be doing cool, fun challenges, and it doesn't really, you know, it's helpful. It's helpful if Blake says, hey, by the way, this guy's doing a challenge, $1 equals 1 bite of a cabbage. And then people come over to see that, because he could say, hey, don't pay any attention to the guy in the background eating a cabbage. He could say that. And, you know, maybe there are some people that he would say that. But it's really cool that he doesn't say that when I'm eating a cabbage. He might say that in private. when I step away, he might whisper in the chat, "Hey, Cast, don't go to that guy's channel and watch him eat a cabbage." Class acts. Yeah, I don't know the brand writers. Oh yeah, I was on a Poppy because of Blake. So here's a good Blake story. You know, a lot of those guys were working on the. Thank you, Suzanne. Appreciate it. Kev, Nighthouse, Tank Fricker, and a couple others. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool with bringing people up. You know, I won't name names, but there's other people out there who've never collaborated with me. You know, never even asked me to be in their videos, never asked me to be on their, part of their streams or anything like that. So, what's good, Jay Flair? Good to see you. So, here's something that is really cool about Blake. Zay in the house. You guys know that Poppy show? Blake and I got to do an episode of this show from this streamer named, this creator named Poppy, and probably Poppy. And a lot of the Spence was working on it. A lot of people, Joel Haver, all these people that Blake knows, and you guys all probably know through Blake. What's up, Kay Green? They were all working on the show, and I had a chance to work on the show through Blake. Blake asked me to be a part of it with him, and it was really kind of him to do that. He didn't have to. He didn't have to ask me. He could have asked any one of his cool, funny friends, of which he has numerous. But he asked me, and I don't know why. Maybe it was because I was very, very funny and very, very available. The combination of very funny and very available. It helps, guys. In Hollywood, that combo really helps. Be very talented, and more importantly, be very, very available. You want to succeed in Hollywood, guys? Heed that warning. Be good, but also be available. Worms in the chat, guys. We got worms in the chat. It's almost more important to be available, by the way, if you're looking to really make it in Hollywood. That's why a lot of people don't have regular jobs. A lot of people look around at Hollywood types and they go, why don't these people just get real jobs? And it's like, you can't. You literally can't. That's why a lot of these artists just starve, That's so rude to say, but that's true. It's so true. Because it's just so hard to keep a regular job while you're pursuing that aspect. Look at that little worm guy got there. We got worms in the chat, guys. Worms in the chat for everybody to see. We got 15 likes. Let's get to 20, and I think we can do it. We're almost at an hour, guys. Time flies so fast when I'm hanging out with all you guys. And it's not like I have any insider information about yes, the High on Poppy girl, Jennifer. We did she had a series, like a 10 episode series that she had on, I think it was Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster had an app. It obviously it didn't go anywhere, but it was a very expensive production, it looks like. And I got paid. So not only did I get to have fun, but I got to get paid. And that was so awesome. Jay, 100%. That's right, Jennifer. It really is tough. And that's why a lot of people, they talk about what Blake's doing, but Blake's trying to continue to make his life possible while, still eating. It's like we choose different paths. I choose day job because I like the consistency of day job. I don't like my day job. I don't really want to talk about my day job. I'm not at my day job, but I try to choose something like that over this full leap into stream culture because I'm not really good at. Okay, let's take that out. I'm great at screaming. I'm great at streaming. Screaming, yes. Streaming, yes. Also, yes. I'm great at these things, but I'm not great at turning them into the business. I'm not a businessman. Has it been brought to your attention that I am not a businessman? I give my product away for free. Suggested donation, of course. But yeah, it's a dedication for real. And it sucks being old. It sucks being old, guys. High mass symbol. Let's get it. Dude, guys, do you want to know a little? Here's a little lore. I spent 18 days on the set as a background actor. This is like very one. I have like very few Hollywood stories. This is one of them. I spent 18 days on a background Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. And yes, I got to see him. Did not speak with him, but I do have a fun little interaction with him. But I could have gotten my SAG union card as a result of it, but it was not the right situation to be doing this. But I spent 18 days once when I had been laid off and I had nothing to do. And they were shooting this movie, a little movie called Call of the Wild, starring Harrison Ford and a dog named Buck. And let me tell you what, it was so much fun. I enjoyed the experience so much. I really wish I could be, I don't want to be a background actor forever. That would be crazy, but you can make a pretty handsome living doing it if you can find consistent work. I've got a pretty unique look, so it's kind of hard blending into the background. Now, the scenes that I was in were in like some trapper village up in Alaska or Canada or something. So it's a lot easier to blend in when you got a look like that. They throw a fur hat on top of me, throw some snow goggles on, and I look like just every old mountain man. But you can't just put me in like an episode of Entourage and just expect me to blend in to, Musso and Franks or whatever. Leftover catering goes so hard. It's so good. So boring, K Green. 7D. Dope purchase. I wish I was using that right now. I bought a Canon Rebel T3i DVX. Yo, Jay Flair. Yo, Jay Flair. Yeah, Jay Flair. Hello. Let's put some little guys. You're right. I didn't go into debt making this video tonight, and I freaking have Jay Flair and frickin' Jen Half to thank for that. So we are not going broke. Not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are not going broke tonight. Jay Flair, what are we feeling? Can we have worms in the chat for Jay Flair, everybody? We are not going broke tonight. Dude, Jay, and it was supposed to be winter, but as you know, it was not winter. It was summer, so I was dressed for winter, and they were doing they were shooting winter for summer, summer for winter. It was crazy hot. Let's do a little puffy cloud. This is for Jay Flair. And a little cow. There you go, Jay Flair, everybody. Hell yeah, thanks for the donos, guys. Tips appreciated, as always. No obligation to buy, no obligation to sell. But yeah, I actually showed up in the trailer, everybody. Yeah, Jay, that might be a possibility. Dude, I wish I was just one of those little birds. Well, SAG is union.
It's like, I have a Tacoma that it's
Yo, a construction site holder. I would love that. Fresh is back. Zero Z's gimbal. Chill. Yo, Jay, we're feeling chill. Let's spread that love. Yes. Get a boat. Let's get a boat, guys. So, Suzanne Bruce, here's what I'm using right now. This is a TikTok special. It cost me $12. Cannot recommend. Let me see if I can turn this one on. This one. Oh, hey, it's working this time. Never mind. This one was having charging problems. So I don't know. I bought this so I could, go out with Dang Fricker and drink a bunch of milk and have him puke it all over and my mics won't get ruined. So I bought these just as a test to see. I saw a guy suck one up into a vacuum cleaner before. This is not, by the way, this is not branded content. I saw a guy suck this up into a vacuum cleaner and it still worked. So that's why I bought it. $12 plus shipping. I don't know what that means to Canada. It's really like a no name. It's literally called wireless microphone. No name brand, nothing on, no indicator on the side. That's just cheapo, whatever. But it does work. So if you guys think that it sounds like crap now, then this is what I had invested in a while back when I was doing journalism type stuff. These are wireless go-to Rode microphones with a charging kit. Now, these are very, very expensive. So these are not something that I like to bring out on Hollywood Boulevard when I'm dropping them into I even still have the little plastic protector on it because I want to keep these so nice. But I used to use these all the time. I use them on my bike rides. I use them on everything, but I don't want to ruin them. So I tried to get a very cheap but functional alternative just so I could have something else that isn't my nice stuff, because trust me, guys, putting your nice stuff in risk when you're not making money is so hard to do. Yeah, K Green's got the worms. K Green's got the worms. No, Allie, you dropped the poo. Allie dropped the poo. Oh my gosh, Allie cat dropped the poo. I'm so sorry. If I missed the poo and I didn't see it, do not ever hesitate to remind me, because I will drop everything to tell everybody that I have to poo. I have to poo. No donation, no emoji, no super chat, no direct drop, no comment. Well, some comments are going to get lost in the, I'm sorry, I just can't. I couldn't possibly respond to every comment. That's ludicrous. But I would do my best. I promise you all, I will do my best to make sure that I am always showing my appreciation for anything you all have done, are doing. And you know what's interesting? I've been showing my appreciation for other artists, like recently. Oh, it's not good in the wind. Okay, so it's good inside so far. Made in China. Hollywood homies drink so much gross stuff. Hot dog pack juice. Yeah, I know. Milk is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. What the hell am I thinking about milk? Beak set. Get the beak set. I gotta poo. Poo with the mic. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like a poo emoji. Yo, oh, Odd Norm. What's up, everybody? If you want to subscribe to Odd Norm is out here making art and doing a lot of cool art influence type things out there. If you want to follow Odd Norm on YouTube, maybe it'll guilt him into starting to post starting to post on that channel. I don't think that anybody should feel guilted into. Nice, I love that. Nobody should be guilted into posting or creating content if they're not feeling it or they don't want to. But I will say that our friend Oddnorm is a really creative young soul, and always trying to encourage our friends to share their gifts with the world. Queens, really? Really? I thought I sounded like your friend Sir Spence. Dude, that would be sick. That would be 6. 86, that would be sick. That would be hella sick. So back in the day, I bought a DVX, Panasonic DVX 100B, because I found that for a day rate, I could get $100 extra if I brought my own camera, because I was doing freelance camera work for this television show called Extra. And don't ask me to explain exactly what I was doing, but I'll say what I got was an extra $100 a day because I had my own DVX 100B. Yeah, guys, get yourself some Oddnorm subscribers. Oddnorm has gone out with Blake a couple of times to do some streaming. We were having some good old fun out on the boulevard a while back. Oddnorm is a busy character. Oddnorm has a lot of things to do. I love production work, though. It's so hard, but I love it. But I will say this. It's backbreaking labor. Can be. I really thought that doing production work was my foot in the door. I kind of always wanted to be an entertainer. I kind of always wanted to be an actor. I just never really wanted to like commit to it. So I thought maybe if I show up to set, work hard, and be like kind of a silly goof, little funny guy, I could get on camera. Allie, that is terrible. That does suck. It sucks when, especially if you like the job. If you like the job that ain't paying, that's tough. Because the other jobs don't always soothe thy soul. I'll tell you what. I mean, none of the jobs I do I can stick around with because I have a real problem with feeling stagnation. Is that a phrase? For instance, like anytime I've had a job, I want to quit immediately. Immediately. I don't want to be around at all. Oh yeah, yes, same. Same J Flair. Same. Dude, Fresh, I'm with you. Crispy's getting that Norm. Dude, and you need to hire the right grip in order to get that door open. You can't touch it without a union man coming and slapping your hand off the door. Norm? Freshly's getting some BPs off Temu oh man, the Chinese made BPs are going to fall off in your booty. Fresh toes. Yeah, Jennifer, I think it's just all about consistency. On any I think what you will all discover, and I can't possibly discover because I'm like the least consistent person well, maybe not the least consistent person. Yo, guys, we got 20 likes. We got 20 likes. I'm going summer mode, baby. I'm going summer bummer mode. I'm talking about shave ice. I'm talking about ice cream. I'm talking about popsicles. I'm talking about going down to the beach and diving headfirst into the seaweed and the kelp forest and the sea lions and the starfish and the lionfish and the clownfish and the sturgeon and the ray. I'm talking about flip flops and rainbow slippers. I'm talking about Crocs and cut off Daisy Duke shorts. I'm talking about a radio blasted full blast and going on outside riding a bike ride and talking about going poo. Pitch chances trying to go poo. I'm talking about getting naked and going on my OnlyFans, by the way. And I'm talking about staying out until the sun goes down and staying up until the sun goes right back up. That's going summer mode for that 20th like, guys. Let's get to 30. Come on, let's just do it. Let's just mess around and get to 30. Can we? What do we do when we go 30? When we get to 30 likes, what do we do? I was just going sicko psycho mode. Yeah, that's right. Dude, K Green, I'm with you on that. Big money and only. It can be. I'm not very good at that. First assignment paid really well. Allie, I want to know about this more. I love talking about people's jobs, especially odd jobs. Do you guys think I could do an odd jobs podcast and I talk to people about their odd jobs? Consistency, though. People show up for consistency. Pit Chance says, I gotta poo. I gotta freaking poo. Pity Chance is sending me to the poo domain. Naked. Dude, let's get out of here. Taking Dumbo mode. Psycho mode. Okay, I'll start it. I'm working on my list of things that I need to do. Basically, I need to put the list down of things I need. For instance, I need 2 microphones. I need 2 microphone arms. I need 2 sets of headphones. I have headphones. I'm just using this as an example. I need the streaming computer. I need 2 webcams, whatever. All these things I need. I got to write them all down. I need to talk to my folks here on the chat that have been helping me brainstorm this stuff. I need to figure out how to build that streaming computer so that I can sit down and have chats, because I don't know what I'm doing with that technology. And I've been cautioned time and time again against just buying something off the shelf. So I trust all my people here on the internet. And I'm going to do my best to try to get myself in the position to produce higher quality streams and content. One of which is a doodle stream. I want to have, because right now I'm just using my phone. It is totally functional, right? It is hard to do 2 doodle streams simultaneously without, I can do something like this and that would work. And I got 2 mics, so it could work and it will work if I needed to make it work. But I'm on a mission because I'm trying to get that streaming computer. I'm trying to build that PC and I need a spreadsheet. K Green is right. Because then I can start checking things off the list. And then when I start doing my goals, when I start setting my goals and I say, guys, I want to put jalapeno peppers down my pants, and I'm gonna do a collective dono goal of $100. And after that, I get that $100, I'm gonna go right over to B&H Photo and I'm gonna buy a Rode Pod mic. You guys know that when I'm speaking into that, the sweet tones of my voice coming out of that mic, you know that it's because I put jalapeno peppers down my pants. And that's it from Hollywood. In Pooh we trust. A Poosie. Cheese and hot dog. Yeah, fat. So I'm trying to invite, so for instance, our friend Oddnorm. Our friend Oddnorm has a pretty inspiring doodle form, he himself. And yo, what's up? Checking in from SummerSlam, we got Jaco TV. I was watching the Vince McMahon series documentary not too long ago, just this week. And so in honor of that, I'm going to draw a guy with muscles. So our friend Oddnorm has a very compelling and unique style of doodling. And I would love to have our friend Oddnorm sitting in this room with me right now, doing doodles along with you, chatting along with you, IRL, so that you could all have a second voice here. And not only do that with our friend Oddnorm, but, Blake doodles as well. Have Dang Fricker come in. Do this sort of like gruesome twosome style. Gives you a little bit more to chomp on. Gives us a little bit more to say and do as we're doing it. Which is always fun to do. Sometimes it makes it easier to have someone in the room to kind of like build off of. But I do want to do the Odd Jobs podcast. I've been wanting to do the Odd Jobs podcast for a long time. Do you see anybody with steroids out there, Jacob? You see anybody with steroids out there? But I got a lot of ideas. It's all about now trying to figure out how to execute. Thank you, Kagri. Love it. Yeah, let's get that Insta back. Brain rot. Welcome back to the brain rot, everybody. Welcome back to the brain rot. Who wants 30 likes? We're going brain rot mode. Yeah, hard not to see the influence of steroidal activity these days. Not me, guys. And I know it's hard to comprehend, but I'm all natural. I'm not out here. Jaco, right here. It's a portrait. Hello, Froggy Finn. Welcome that. Frog with a blunt. Yo, let's bring Ellie Cat's Insta back from the beyond. We are here to ask if Ellie Cat's Insta will be back from the beyond. Oh, 8 ball, your answers we are fond. Will Alley Cat's Insta be brought back from beyond? What's to say? You can count on it. That's for you, Alley Cat. Let's get it going. Only 99% steroids. John Cena. I drew John Cena right here in the top right corner. Hey guys, here's my next short. Okay, guys, I'm gonna draw for my next drawing. I'm gonna draw John Cena. Okay. Bam! There it is, John Cena. That's a short. Clip it. You guys like that? Did you like that? Do you guys want it? Hey, thank you, Odd Norm. Thank you for being here. I'm leaving again on Saturday. I will see you maybe in September, my man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that support. I'll try to do more little jokes like that because that's fun, isn't it? Isn't that fun? John Cena. The birthday suit, man. They call him the birthday suit. What next? What am I drawing? John Cena. Oh yeah, a frog with a blizzy. I love frogs. I have such a hard time drawing them. I don't know why. It petrifies me to try to draw frogs. Guys, now this thing this frog has, by the way, is legal in a lot of parts of the United States and Canada. And I would never advocate for utilizing a substance such as this. Thank you, I don't appreciate it. Froggy's little legs. So, of course, if you guys find yourself in a situation where, let's say, someone is asking, would you like to participate in, some of this froggy goodness, you will have to be the best judge as to whether or not that's the right choice for you. You would be a fool to listen to a guy like me on the internet. Puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass on grass. And quite frankly, it's true for all things. Looking at someone like me for advice on whether or not you should do whatever, it just isn't where it's at. It's not where it's at. Maybe I'll make this his knee. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That came out of nowhere. So I was gonna do. He's like on a couch or leaning on something, but I couldn't make it work. But now we got his kind of belly going on like this. That's cool. Okay, yeah, that's good. Sorry, guys. I got like some weird stuff playing in the background that I'm not actually listening to. I have headphones in. So if you think my commentary has been a bit off, it's because I'm not listening to whatever the heck is going on in the background. And I don't know if you can even hear it, but I imagine you could, but it is not something that I can really hear. And my focus and attention is trying to stay on. I just have music. I have like relaxation music playing in my headphones. But just so you know, I'm not a weirdo playing whatever I hear playing on in the background. There you go. There's a cool little frog. Frog smoking a blizzard. Chill frog. Theatrical. Yeah, dude, he's had a hand up there all day. Where did I hide Blake's body? I put it in the grass. I fed the grass with the body. The body feeds the grass, and the grass grows. And when the grass grows, it hides the body. So the body hides itself. So then when they ask me, did you hide the body? I can tell them with 100% honesty, I didn't hide the body. I didn't hide the body at all. The body hid itself. Jay, I actually didn't watch it yet. I'm contemplating whether or not to watch it, watch it for the first time on a stream, or just go ahead and watch it. I'll probably just watch it, to be honest. I'll probably just watch it. I was excited to see the link, and then I want to watch it. So part of me was like, oh, I should watch it on stream. I should stream these and watch this on stream for the first time, surprise myself. But then part of me was just like, nah, I want to watch this. I don't want to wait. You know what I mean? So I'm putting yellow hands on him, and I'm going to color the rest of him green. Oh yeah, it's playing like Gladiator music. You guys remember Gladiator, the movie Gladiator, starring Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix? Working Man Phoenix, rolling up that seaweed, that pond grass. Smokey the Frog says, "Yo, only I can burn the trees." Sit sags. So if anybody has a Jackass style video, please send it to me, and I promise that I'll get excited about the video and then never look at it. Tunnel at the park. Let's see it, Payne. Payne, comment under my most recent video so that I can find your account after this stream, because I'm on mobile. I cannot go into your profile right now. So you'll have to, so I can remember your account, you can comment under, this is not comment fishing, guys. Don't think this is some weird comment engineering scheme, okay? It's just me saying to my friend Payne Auto that I want them to comment on all my videos if they would like. But my most recent short or something like that, just say, hey, cool stream or whatever. I read all the comments. I respond to a lot of the comments. I know I shouldn't be doing that. I should really stop responding to all these comments. Get all the comments and I respond to every single one of them. Crazy. Spooky little mind freak. Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta give him a little red eyes. You won't be able to see them, but they'll be there, trust me. It's like, it's there. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Really delicately red eyes, guys. Delicate red eyes. Yo. Hey, man. Hey, anybody got any flies? Oh, I got the munchies, man. I got the munchies. I need some flies, man. Come on, anybody got any flies? That's funny, isn't it? I actually do. I can't remember what I called it. I'll have to get back to you on that. Edit for tags. What's that mean? No. I'm not comment fishing, guys. I swear. For red, for dry, red eyes. Yo, dude, Allie, can I get some crickets over here? So what do you do with the tags, Suzanne? I'm not quite sure I understand. I will admit 100%. I know I look like a professional. I look like really knowledgeable in the world of streaming and professionalism, but I will have to admit, I have no idea what the heck you're saying. Merch. Jennifer, I am going to, of the streams or of the shorts? Really? Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. I would love to. I just have to figure out what the heck how to do that. So I was going to talk to Dang Fricker and Blake Rozier and see if they wanted to take, if Clothing Solutions wanted to take on Don Well as a client, you know, partition off a little section of their shop, make it worth their time, you know. If not, that would be totally cool. I would just I would create Clothing Solutions Part 2. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, thanks, Jennifer. I would love to, by the way, I would love to put this stuff on all sorts of stuff. And I definitely am trying to make stickers. I'm trying to make stuff. I just don't know. I'm swamped with trying to figure out how to start that. So first steps first, I would like do this. I would like scan this, right? Scan this to try to get the highest quality image. And then I would be able to like isolate that image and then put it on a t-shirt effectively. Autographed originals, I would definitely do that. Payne, please leave a comment on every one of my videos so that I know it's you. Okay, please, thank you. Or just one. Hey, Blake, give me a tab on your site. Hey, come on, Blake. I'm sure that they would think, hey, what's up, Kai plays VR official. I'm sure that there would be some complicated accounting going in there, but you know, it'd just be fun. Oh, that would be cool, Suzanne. Dumb bass. Hey, K Green, do you like the quality of the shirt? What's the quality of the image? What's the quality of the image, not just the text? Do you feel it? Can you touch it? Can you? Does it feel good? Does it feel right? Yes, Jaco, we should chat about it offline for sure, because I am definitely looking to figure that out. Anybody who has the knowledge is welcome to communicate with me about the knowledge that they have. I mean, I screen print. I can do like very terrible single color screen prints, but that's not for everybody. Not everybody likes that stylish shirt. I do, but not everybody does. So I understand if I were to make very high quality, cool. Because I just don't like it when the graphics feel like they're gonna come off. Oh, nice. Vegan gelato. Dude. Yes. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's all we are here to have a little bit of fun. That was always the goal. Really, it's kind of really funny how the doodles came about, because it was just sort of, I was exhausted trying to hang out with Blake, and I wanted to keep streaming, but I couldn't do it with Blake every day. It just wasn't possible. So I had to figure out something where I could keep streaming, but I wasn't constantly riding my bike out to Hollywood Boulevard. This was supposed to be ice cream, but as you can tell, it kind of turned into not. Almost like a rice bowl. Oh, thank you, Payne. One would have just been fine. The decal. Okay, nice. Yeah, Jay, exactly. Blueberry muffin, topping cookie. Wow. Yeah, Ellie, and he has nothing to do but to go do that. and also it does help, because like for Hollywood, for instance, he lives there, right? I don't live in Hollywood. I live south of Hollywood. So I have to go there. And I love meeting up with my friends, hanging out and having a good time. But oh boy, can it be exhausting? Because not only, you know, when you're done, you know, Blake, if you live 5 blocks away or whatever, you just go home. If you live 5 miles away, you get in your car or you get in your bike, which I usually do, and you go home that way. And some days, holy cow, guys, I would not trade it for the world. And some days I just go, nah, I ain't gonna do that. And some days I wish I had gone, nah. Believe it or not, believe it or not, believe it or not, believe it or not. There are definitely some days where I go, I should have said nah. There are definitely some wild stuff that happens out there at the Boulevard. Oh, yes, Suzanne. So I like just to do, yeah, I like to mix it up. I like to mix it up. And I can't be out there on the Boulevard every day. It's just not for me. It's not for me. I love it. I love interacting with people. I love finding new legends of Hollywood Boulevard. I really want to go talk to more people. I'm really having a fascinating time chatting with some of those people. We got some pretty decent interviews coming out, and I'm glad people are enjoying them. At least, I mean, for the chats. I don't really know or care if they extend beyond, you know, the people that we have here in our chats. But I will tell you, the people in the chat seem to be enjoying the random life from Hollywood Boulevard. Oh yeah, Jennifer, we got a chicken in the back. We got a dog laying there on the floor. Let's see if he wants to be a part of it. We have a possum that lives outside of the window. Buddy, where are you? There you go. Steve. Hey, bud. She's like, what are you doing? Why are you listening to this creepy music? Cavity all over the place. Yes. Yeah, that's true, Allie. I personally work from home most of the time. So even a commute, I've gotten out of the habit of even appreciating. But also, it's like I work all day. I work all day. And then to go do a 3.5 hour stream, oh my gosh. Again, I love it. I absolutely love it. So don't get me wrong. You will hear me complain if I'm complaining. If you don't hear me complaining, I'm having a great time. Steve's a good guy. We're gonna take him for a walk here in a moment. But yes, Allie, also there's an element of excitement that those streams give me as well. So believe me, I absolutely love them. And I won't be stopping them anytime soon. It's definitely a divergence from what I typically doing, but it gives me good content for the shorts. I mean, I say good content. I don't know if anybody really cares much for it, but I like making it, repurposing the streams into content. Chunk. I love that. Hell yes. 2 babies? Whoa, Gary and Larry. Dude, yes. I hope we have Window Possum here tonight, but I don't see anything. Wait. Please tell me Window Possum. No. The other night we were here doing crafts, and we spoke of Window Possum, and Window Possum appeared almost immediately. It was insane. It was absolutely crazy. I love these critters, guys. Suzanne Bruce is having a stream tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to see critters, but it's at least a possibility. It's not going to be an impossibility. It's, hey, stop that. What are you licking? Stop that. He's licking his toe. He's not supposed to be licking his toe. Yes, as event programming, it's totally doable. And by the way, Blake sleeps till like 11 o'clock. So, like, to have an opposite, he has like a completely opposite schedule than me. But I love it. It's so much fun. Alley Cat did the work. Much respect. Skunk. Steve has been sprayed by a skunk 6 times. Chocolate brown skunk. Whoa, Jennifer Happ is like a Snow White character. I guess the character is Snow White. I don't know why I said Snow White character, as if like there's, but I guess whatever. I don't need to explain my weird analogy, do I? It's safe to say Jennifer Happ is like a Snow White type character. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't even know what a skunk looks like anymore these days. So I guess I'm drawing like a squirrel, and I'm just going to color it like a skunk. I know they have like this white stripe and an aura, or should I say, they have there's got to be a word that's like aura, but it's for stench. I know there's a word I'm looking for. You guys know the word I'm looking for? It's like aura, but it's like skunky stench. Babers. Sick? Like sick cool, or sick like ill? Not ill cool, but ill like infirmary. Oh yeah, that's right, Crispy. 2 showed up, a bigger one. Hell yes. Drums and raccoons, I love it. Yes, Jennifer Happ is treating wildlife with kindness. It's loving it. 1 year on YouTube, Suzanne. Loving it. Disney Princess. Thank you, Crispy. Hey, what's up, Knock? Sorry, I was catching up on the chat. Tail goes the other way? Dang it. Whoops. Aroma. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh, son of a gun. Yo, Suzanne Bruce. Suzanne Bruce. Thank you very much. Let's get you some silly little guys over there. Suzanne Bruce, let's get some. Yo, Shane. Let's get some freaking worms in the chat for Suzanne Bruce, everybody. We're going live 1 year. 1 year anniversary on YouTube is crazy. Worm in the chat for Suzanne freaking Bruce. We'll do like a little 1 there to honor the 1 year. It's just a 1-shaped doodle. It's not really a 1. Don't think just because I said it's a 1 year celebration doodle, it's gotta be a 1. It doesn't have to be a 1. It could be like, again, guys, I don't know what the heck is playing on the background, but if you hear something weird, please don't hold it against me, because I have no idea what it is that's playing right now. I could just turn it off, but I'm not going to. I saw dolphins this weekend, guys. That was so cool. I love seeing dolphins out at the beach. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get a big old fiver for Suzanne Bruce, everybody. Sort of like a dinosaur. Hell yeah. Suzanne. Cellist. No, Ellie, I'm not a nerd. No. You're spreading vicious rumors. Thanks, Jennifer Half. Appreciate it. See you around. Have a good night. Take it easy, W. Suzanne. Dude, Alfalfa does be doing stuff sometimes, you know? 2 more likes, guys. I think we can make it. Who can we have? Who can we get us the 2 more likes? See that? Nerd reaction. Nerd booger. Okay, hold on. What are we gonna do? We gotta go like we gotta say something like anybody care to dance? Because I got a little boogie. Because I'm feeling anybody care to dance? Because I'm feeling like a little boogie. Because it's a booger. See, love it. Yeah, you know what? You see, you cannot win them all. You cannot win them all. Double tap that screen, everybody, if you're interested in getting this to 30. What did we say we were going to do at 30 likes? I can't remember. We're going OnlyFans mode, and we're going to show some skin. Cake batter. We're almost to 2 hours. And at 2 hours, we are definitely cutting it because I have to go walk the dog. Work the doge. And then this weekend, guys, I'll be in the car. So I might turn on the stream for a moment, like get you guys a little glimpse of what I got going on. You know, what sort of scenery we're working at here. I'm not going to pay too close attention to the chat, obviously. So if you guys feel like just kind of finding a place to camp out in the, you know, on the YouTube. Oh, it goes the other way. I forgot. Sad little uni. Whoa! Whoa, 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 wow, 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 yo, what the heck? It's a booger, see? No, I'm not going. Look, a little green boogie. Yo, Suzanne Bruce going absolutely freaking sicko mode. Let's get her a couple more silly little guys, and let's go ahead and show off that little freaking dog. Stevie. He looked away as soon as I put that. Look, he's got a bed right there. Right there. That's his bed. Stevie, we're going sicko mode, buddy. Sicko. Little sea duck. Okay, we're gonna add 5 more little likey boos. Little freaking guys on here. Ruff, ruff. A decaying little tooth. Yo, what's up? Hey, Payne, no, I haven't seen it. I'm so sorry. I was doing a stream. I don't know if you noticed, but I was doing a stream kind of in the middle of that. But I will. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I will check out the art that you posted. I'm like really kind of excited to know that you do art, and it was this stream that helped inspire you to post it. That's like really freaking cool. Turd in the mail. I will bring back turd in the mail. I promise, bring back sending people poo in the mail. After I get back from my trip, that will be a primary focus of a new stream. As soon as I get back, I'll focus on not only getting the ones sent out, resent out. Yo, we got them. Bye, Payne. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, that's 5 freaking for Suzanne Bruce. What are we doing? We're showing. Hey, we're going. We got 30 likes, everybody. We're going freaking. What are we gonna do? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? We're going Aussie mode. Oh, what the hell did I just do? But guys, we got 30 likes. I gotta go something mode, right? Come on, I gotta go Pain Auto mode. Come on down to Pain Auto mode where you Pain Automotive. Come on down to Pain Automotive where we run over your foot, where we will trap your fingers in the door, where we will roll your tongue up in the window, where we will put it in reverse and then put it right back in the drive. Okay, we will back it right through your garage door. We will cause so much panic in your heart, your blood will flutter, your blood flipper. We're gonna bash your head right there on the steering wheel. We're gonna pop that airbag out so fast it'll blow your eardrums off. Okay, we're gonna make you look right into the rear view mirror, and that rear view mirror is gonna be put right there at the sun. We're gonna burn out your corneas right there at Pain Auto. Come on down, baby. We're gonna get your blood boiling. Was that pretty good? Was that good? Was that nice? 2,000 KMs just by myself setting them up. Shane is putting them up, putting them down. Shane is out here dropping veal parmesans like a freaking mother lover. Dude, I'm so thrilled. Shane has been with us for a minute, and Shane, we were following Shane on this job hunt. Old school caddies and mash all 4 fingers free of charge at Pain Auto. We'll throw that one in for free. And we were so stoked when Shane got that job. Shane was pivotal in trying to help us figure out how to like monetize off of old Craigslist ads. Huge inspiration for this channel. There's the headless bat. Always, and Curtis was looking for a job at the time, and Curtis has found a job. We are finding people jobs like crazy on this channel. I mean, I did not do any of the work, and there's the bat's head. It fell off. How on earth did it fell off? Well, Ozzy did it. Oh yeah, the big old trucks, big heavy doors, big heavy tires, big heavy engines. So we're hoping to take this Jeep back out to Montana, get ourselves out there on the road. Hopefully this time around, no problemos. And then the next time you see me after Saturday will be on a mountain. That would be something. That would be something, I guarantee you. I'll take you on a cribs walkthrough of my. I'll do at least one stream from the mountain. I don't know how many. I'll be busy working up there, but I will take you on at least one little mini tour. Hopefully, we'll do one stream, and get you. Last year we did a stream from a hailstorm. It was hailing, so I was stuck in the Jeep. Definitely. Bat out of hell. A bat out of hell, and you'll be back when the morning comes. Like I'm a bat out of hell, and I'll be back when the morning comes. So there we go, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. I think we're going to wrap it up here. We're going to call this one. You just blink and it's colored. Jaco, someone had said that to me before. They said, hey, dude, do you ever think about like becoming a mechanic? I'm like, no, I'm freaking old, dude. You know how many busted freaking fingers mechanics end up getting? Spilling oil all over your hands? No, but I do a lot of work on my cars. So that's why they said it. They said, hey, you do a lot of work on your car. Do you ever think about being a mechanic yourself? I said, yeah, I actually have thought about it. I just don't think I'd like it. Wouldn't be for me. But never say never, guys. Maybe one day I will be. I'm already kind of the local neighborhood shade tree mechanic. I do help my neighbors all the time because I have the tools. I have a little bit of the intuition now because I've been fixing stuff now in my own cars. So they always ask me if I can help. Bodywork would be crazy. Dude, Jaco TV in bikinis. Itty bitty Jaco in a bikini. Dude, Meatworks, yeah, that's right. And the stench, doesn't it smell? Bending and twisting as an auto detailer. That sounds crazy. Detailer is wild though, because you got to be like cleaning up people's stuff inside their vehicles. People aren't clean all the time inside them vehicles. In fact, people are often at their filthiest inside their own vehicles. Now, some people keep a clean ship. Not me, because I use my vehicles pretty extensively for work. I put stuff in there, storage, and I bring it outside. I go camping all the time. I sleep in the cars. So it's really just another tool. But I try to take care of my tools. It's not always successful, believe me. Sometimes I let it slip. Dude, I hate smell cars. I must try some bikini work. 1 minute, guys. Anybody have anything final to say? We made it to 30 likes, and I think we're gonna call it after this 1 minute mark. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I hope to stream at least one more time this week. I'll be packing up, getting ready to go, so I won't be putting a lot of effort into the streams this week, but every guy needs a little break. So I hope to get some time to stream, and if I don't, then I will definitely pop in and do a little like on the road stream. You definitely got to clean before you get in there. Oh God, you're right. Automatic transmission fluid reeks. Bikini, here I come. Yo, One Way DJ is back just as we're signing out. Good to see everybody here tonight. Thank you very much for all the tips, donations, support, all the comments, getting us to 31 likes. That was huge. We got a couple of new subs tonight. That was really great. That was kind of one of the hopes and desires that we could get a couple of new subs. Thanks for the great stream. Thanks for Crispy. Appreciate it. Smash that like. And I will see you all. Let's do a little recap here. How about that? I'll do a recap here. That's a smoking doobie frog. Puff, puff, croak, croak, pass. That's me surfing on a big old tidal wave. That's that bat. Wow, that's a Ozzy bat. This is the cricket that Alley Cat ate. Says, please don't eat me. That's this Alley Cat's hand that made an appearance in the Blake Rozier Spectacular with little, I don't know what this was, a batter beater. This is a hermit crab. This is a scallop. This is a sand castle. This is a little backwards looking sea thing. AJ, what's up? We're wrapping up. Sea turtle. That was supposed to be ice cream. Looks like rice balls. There's a worm. That's vermin. That's a booger. That's a little singing poo. That's a little ice cream. That's a little muscle guy for SummerSlam. That's a stinky little freaking skunk. And then this is some guy with big teeth, like a Freddie Mercury mustache, loving whatever this little drizzle is. That's my little thank you TV. That's where I leave you all. That's why I say, hey, we're signing out for the night. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Smash that like if you haven't liked it already. It does help, I think. And if it doesn't, then it's not really like you burn too many calories trying to do it. And I will see you all later on this week. If I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later. And I appreciate every second you spent here with me tonight. Big stream from Suzanne Bruce tomorrow. At least one, if not two. Let's freaking go. Make sure you test stream to make sure that it's working. Make sure you function. Make sure you got it. I want to see it. I hope you're going to be great. Okay, guys. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Oh hell yeah, Suzanne did it. Let's see what happens next, guys. Come on, support your crew. Let's freaking do it. Let's freaking do it. All right, bye. 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 Bye.